That's the thing about being alone. It's not that you feel like you don't have anybody. It's like you feel like nobody has you. And man, and I know when, especially when we're young, that's so, we can't even put it into words, but we can feel that. And I remember a lot as a child feeling that way. You know, just feeling like nobody has me.
Don't be a follower, be a student, right? Take advice, but not orders. Take information, but don't let somebody, order your life. Make sure what you do is the product of your own conclusion. Excellent note to make. Make sure what you do is the product of your own conclusion. Not to do what someone else says. Take what someone else says, process it, think about it, ponder it. If it makes you wonder, if it makes you think, then it's valuable. Then when you go take action, make sure that the action is not what somebody told you to do. Make sure the action is the product of your own conclusion. If you'll follow just a little bit of those simple guidelines, telling you the learning process can be speedy, swift, powerful. Your learning curve can go up, and then applying it to your business, your life, your family, conversations, equities of all kinds. You'll find some progress.
The number one thing that I wish I'd done sooner, learn to not care what people think, particularly the people that I think are watching me that came from my hometown and my life, and worried that if I went my own way or really said what I felt or really lived the life that I wanted to live, that they wouldn't like me. Because the truth is, most of those people that are going to try to challenge you or say that you've changed or want to not like you for doing bigger and better things with your life weren't gonna fucking like you anyway.
Listen, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Well, come on then. What's wrong with you? You're too now. You gotta pull the out of fire.
Stay sharp.
Come on, Leon, man. You got it, man. Come on.
You got this. Sharpshooter. Press his
Yeah. Come on, Leon. Let's go.
You had him, man. Can you do it again? Okay?
Come on.
Where do I start? Where do I start? I followed, well, let's start with my predictions. I knew Usyk would win against Joshua, despite Joshua being massive, and he's no joke. People underestimate only Joshua. He don't get enough credit where credit's due. But Usyk's a different kind of, he's a straight up killer. Straight up killer. He was fighting a war up until 2 or 3 months ago until his own people in Ukraine said, wait, go and represent, we need something to watch instead of this war. But no, the fight that shocked me last night, Leon Edwards. You probably haven't heard of Leon Edwards, most of my beautiful subscribers. But if you're into UFC, you'll know he's a fighter in the welterweight division from Birmingham. And he's a savage. He's not an Usyk straight-born killer. He's a learner killer, as in Ukrainians have got it naturally. Not saying the Birmingham lot ain't. Well, he's originally Jamaican, but yeah. So Kamaru Usman, who is a straight-up savage, he's a straight-up savage, and I adore Kamaru Usman. I've followed him for quite a while now, and you can bet your mortgage on it that he's going to win. And in the fight, if you want to go and check it, it's Kamaru Usman v Leon Edwards. I forget, to UFC 276, maybe, I don't know. I forget the exact number, but Usman was his typical self, grappling up, wearing him down, hitting him with some clean shots. Leon Edwards still in the fight, but he was behind on points, clearly behind on points. Now, it got to the 4th round. I forget what minute, maybe it was the 3rd or 4th minute of the 4th round. The very last round. Sorry, was it the 4th or 5th? But it was the last round anyway. I forget if it was a 4-fight or 5-fight deal. But anyway, it was like a minute or 2 left. But not with the fist, with the ankle, right round the chops there. And Leon, he was, this is why in fighting, it can be a one-punch game. Tyson Fury knows it, and he's the undefeated king of the world. In my eyes, he was undefeated. Everyone knows that anyway. I would like him to go up against Usyk. A man that can go underwater for 4 minutes 50 and hold his breath, and his trainers have to grab him up out of the water because he's literally going to kill himself. That's the kind of fighter, I nearly swore that. That's the kind of fighter Usyk is. No, it's not a big surprise to me that Anthony Joshua's lost to him 2 times, but it's not the end of Anthony Joshua's career. Right, getting back to Usman, because I'll get off on a tangent about Joshua and I don't want to long it out, but fair play, and there will be a part 2 to Leon Edwards v Kamaru Usman in Wembley, hopefully, and if it does, I'm going. I don't give a flying Frenchman's if my hips are still bad. When that fight gets called, I'm on it. Even if it's in Birmingham, it'd be better if it is in Birmingham. Yeah, go check that fight out. It's wicked. You don't realise until you get here how it hurts. So, yeah, it was brutal. But the UK have got a UFC winner. And, yeah, Kamaru Usman. I'm not disappointed at all. I'm really happy that Leon Edwards won. But it's the beauty of the fight game, because you could be the smallest guy in the ring or the fight cage, but you still got a fighting man's chance. We've got the balls to get in the ring, you're fucking half decent anyway. Right, that's me rant over. Gutted for Kamaru Usman, but really happy for Leon Rocky Edwards. That's his name from Birmingham, Leon Rocky Edwards. And he broke down to his mother on the phone last night, and that was, I got a little tear in my eye, because you can imagine you promised your mother to be the champion of the world in the UFC, and he's got there nearly a few times, but he ain't quite got that. And he was losing the fight, and he just got one clap round Kamaru Usman's head. Good night, Irene. Good night, Eileen, whatever you say. Anyway, yeah, I hope you're having a good day, everyone out there, and thank you to my new subscribers, and if you're new here, please subscribe. My videos will send you to bed because it's top boring, and I don't do much, to be honest. It's just me doing my do, if you know what I mean. So, I thought this would be the end of this video today. It seems not. Just got to phone my mother, trying to explain the fight last night. We both knew, rather. Well, I explained to my mother yesterday, and she tries to claim today that, oh yeah, you went, mother, come on now, don't tell lies. But anyway, so I was explaining about the fight last night, Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. And she just come out of a beautiful line after about 5 minutes of me non-stop talking about UFC, about savages, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling, and if I ever had any kids, they'd be doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu too, riding motorbikes and boxing and being savages. She went, mauve, out of the blue. Always interrupts, worse than Tash, my mother, for interrupting, worse than me. She went, mauve. I went, hold on, mother, what do you mean mauve? Look at it from my perspective. I'm trying to explain something to my own mother about Usman, the geezer, Leon Edwards from Birmingham, savage, beats a killer. She went, mauve. I went, what do you mean mauve? She went, I've just decided that's the knitting pattern I want. I went, what the do you mean? She went, yeah, that's what you know about knitting. Cheekiness. I thought it was beautiful. Yeah, she cut me in a heartbeat, like a, what do they call them Japanese samurai swords, the other ones, katanas or whatever they're called. Yeah, cut me like a, yeah, cut me to the bone. Not one bit interested in fighting, despite Daddy was professional boxer. Big up me. I'm going to do a video about me granddaddy Ginger Lucky one day. There's a lot of information there though. Anyway, yeah, Mauve. Not one bit interested about fighting, but it was so funny and it caught me off guard. Just out of the blue, Mauve. I hope my daughter ain't got my mother's sense of humour on mine, because I'm gonna have to prank my mother, but how can I prank her? I can't be importing American fart spray from, I don't know, with Jamie. That'd be pretty cool, but it's disgusting. Bentley bus, Derbyshire next week out. I'm not gonna lie to you, I only come out to turn it over. For fuck's sake, that's a brand new battery. Something's draining it. There's the leisure battery there. Alright, and that's meant to work off the solar to recharge both batteries. For fuck's sake. Out here at Bentley, my neighbours come back from Cornwall. Good time in Cornwall, Lee?
Yeah, awesome. Kids loved it.
I love my t-shirts. Where did you get that t-shirt?
Do you know my bro gave me this one?
Did he?
Yeah. Good big bear. Designer clothes. Hollister. Hugo Boss. Yeah. Awesome.
You had a good time, yeah?
Awesome, man.
Right, I'm going to go and have a chat with Lee. Oh, Amelia don't want to be in it. She was... Here's my brother Ben. How cool is that t-shirt? Anyone who likes Star Wars? Alright, if you see me in that tomorrow, don't be surprised. Where's that beautiful girl?
She hiding.
Well, I'm taking her off you, my brother. I'm taking you off you.
You can't handle
How
that.
are you?
Guys, you good,
You
yeah?
have a heart attack, yeah, I'm alright.
You're on the
We're
old
having a little
vapes.
chat, having an old beer.
You smoked before?
Lee,
You
sorry,
smoked cigarettes
Ben.
before?
Yeah.
I'd
I've
appreciate
smoked
if you
everything
grabbed me
before.
ice like that.
Yeah. Same.
Oh! Wait, when I got to know my neighbour Lee, he moved in and
Work with that.
it was COVID times. It was start of the COVID times, and we got to know each other. But he was mad paranoid, masks up.
Yeah,
We
man.
didn't want to come into me flat for a coffee or tea.
That was from my dad.
Fucking
Yeah,
right, man.
my dad's old.
Fucking right. My mum had cancer. Not cancer, asthma. What did I say? Cancer.
I'm going to edit that bit out. Sorry, Mama. Sorry, Mama
Barely
Lee.
slept all week, man. I just got back off holiday.
Anyway, what I wanted to say is this guy was mad paranoid about meeting anyone. He was on the tour, he fucking believed in everything. Even the fucking blackbird in the sky agrees. Oi,
Whoa,
oi,
what are you doing on the
oi,
phone?
not his missus, that tremendous blackbird. I want an Amelia. Any blackbirds out like Amelia? Amelia, stop crowing
You
you.
don't need to shave your arm this week.
Oi, I'm not racist, I'm not racist, I want an Amelia.
You go on.
Stop, she was crowing a minute ago. Crowing about you, yeah.
Yeah.
Little mushroom dick.
That's it. That's it.
Has you got a mushroom dick, you said?
Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm
like a
joking.
mushroom.
Wait, this is not
touched
going
it,
on.
you touched it
This
and
is
it
not going on YouTube. No, I can't put that on YouTube. No.
A bicycle and I wear a helmet. I look like a twat in this bright red helmet. I don't give a shit.
Do you know, me and my mate, like,
I'm not
we
getting
ride
brain
like we
damage.
stole them. Do you know, we racing.
This is how neighbours should be.
Yeah.
Chilling, having a
Big
beer.
argument, man, almost killed me.
Ha
Hey, you gotta be careful.
Let's see what's going on, bro.
C3PO and RTT2. Reminds me, Navy Steve, the fat fuck that needs to get away out of this block, hopefully next month. He's lived here too long. Oh, my favourite character, Chewbacca. Love that boy. Thanks, Ben, for your shirt, bruv. It cost me a pretty penny, but when I like a t-shirt, I'll pay high. Thank you, my brother. I so want to wear this t-shirt, but it stinks of Ben. So I don't even know it's gonna fit me, but I paid a whole heap of fucking shekels for it. I hope it does. Check this out, look. That's cooler than the gang, dude, look. There's more below. Oh, bollocks. As God as my witness, boys, I'm such a t-shirt whore. I'm going home to me mate Ramondo tomorrow and pick up some clothes he don't want. That's how bad I'll get for clothes. Boys, it's Sunday night, as God as my witness, right? Look. That's all. No, I need to redo that again. Right. It's 11:05. I'm sorting out my kitchen, right? Getting this battery on charge because Bentley's a C word. I've got a Mercedes battery there and a BMW battery that I bought about 6 months ago for Jamie's cousin. Right, so I'm trying to put his chocolate away. Right. This is where I'll go. What did I notice now? (17th of the 8th, 2022). Yep. Tash is and Andy's bungalow. I love you both. Tremendous. I just noticed that it's I told him write something. I didn't think you should write fucking Tash the rapist. But it's true. In a good way, though. She's not a rapist. She gets a bit excited when she... I love her. God love you, Andy and Carl and Dash. Can you believe it? You guys didn't know me back in the day. I had a little Tigra, 3 years old. That was the colour of my Tigra, Cadbury blue. BMW battery, Mercedes battery, a brand new battery that I bought, recharging, Bentley. Go F yourself, Bentley. I'm only man tour for 23rd.